Hey Ignite Fitness family, welcome back to another fun workout. Today we've got total body. This is not a no repeat workout. We have 2 rounds in this workout. I've got one light set of weights. I've got a pair of 8 pounds today. We only need them for 1 or 2 moves, so it's entirely up to you. If you choose to use weights, we could definitely get through this workout without if you are not up for that challenge today. All right, we got 45 seconds on with a 20-second rest in between. Let's get started, guys. I'm gonna start the timer. Pick up the weights for this one if you're choosing to use them. Otherwise, you can go without. We're gonna go squat, knee driver. Let's go. So we got the weights racked up by our ears. They're being supported by the wrists. We're not resting them on the shoulders. We're sinking that booty back for that squat, lifting and driving that knee up, engaging those abs each time we step up in a nice neutral squat. So we just got feet hip width distance apart. The workout's just begun and I'm already fumbling over my words. Drive it up, guys. Stay nice and strong, sturdy in this movement. Beautiful, guys. We're gonna come down to the mat. We're gonna keep our weights for this one. We got a renegade row. So we're gonna come up into a high plank move, like this, high plank, and we're gonna alternate rowing through the arms, swapping through each side. 3, 2, 1. Up we go, guys. Nice flat back. Take a wide stance here. The wider you take your feet, the less you're gonna rock through those hips, and that's really what we want. I don't want you twisting in the hips. We want a nice strong core to lift that weight. Take your time, alternating nice and strong through the back muscles. Come on, guys. Stay strong with me. You got this. Push through. 10 seconds. Come on. We got this. Drop to those knees, guys. You can move the weights out of your way. Those are the 2 moves that we're gonna use them for. We've got plank to bear next. Oh, I'm out of breath. So we're gonna come up into that high plank position and we're just gonna hop our knees into bear, hopping back to plank. Let's go, guys. So into bear, hop back to plank. Again, no need to rush here. Find that control through the core. Find that strength in your shoulders. Nice flat back in both positions. Beautiful, guys. Come on. Ten seconds. Come on, you can do this. I know that core is on fire already. Beautiful. Rest it down, grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna lay down on the mat. Make sure there's nothing in your way. We have done this move before. So I'm gonna lay facing away from you. Taking the legs out, we're gonna work those inner thighs. Hands down by the side, squeeze them up. Nice and slow here. Put that mind to muscle, guys. So really focus all the energy into those inner thighs. Squeezing them up nice and slow. It's okay if your legs shake, they're supposed to shake. Squeeze them up. Beautiful, guys. This is a great move for letting that heart rate come down. Giving it a little rest here before we spike it again. Woo! Rolling onto your side. Now I know we've already done a bear move, but we're gonna do another one. We're gonna go into a bear crawl. So we're gonna start at one end of our mat, come up into that bear position, crawling forward, and then crawling back again. Let's go, guys. Take it up. Find that nice strong bear position. Knees stacked, shoulders stacked, and take it back. Squeeze through that tummy here. Beautiful, guys, doing amazing. Let's work that core. I love doing these bear moves because it's just different. It's just a different way to work our abs and to work our shoulders. You know, we're working so many muscles here. It's just something different. And we like to switch it up here. Beautiful. Quick sip of water, guys. Catch that breath. We're gonna slow things down again. We're gonna come onto our sides and we're going to take one leg over top and we're gonna do an inner thigh squeeze. So that leg that's lying flat is gonna lift up and down. Now when we do it from this position, nothing is moving here except for that inner thigh. So everything is originating from there. Great way to begin to tone those inner thighs. And we're just leaning on that elbow for support. We got a full 45 seconds on one leg, and we'll switch and do the other side. Beautiful. Now those inner thighs have already been activated in the previous move that we've done, so you're really gonna feel this. Beautiful. Take your little breath here, switch sides, find that nice strong position. Leaning on that elbow, opposite foot is over top, and getting ready to lift. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze. Nice lift and lower. Using that foot to stabilize, right? It's gonna keep you from rocking. So lean into it and squeeze on up. Beautiful. Squeeze it on up. Making sure that you're still holding that tummy tight. Oh, beautiful. Quick sip of water, guys. We're gonna go into a low plank next. So on our forearms, we're gonna go knee tap, side tap, side tap. Let's go, guys. Find that plank. Knee tap, side tap, side tap. Keep going. Alternating through the moves. Drawing that belly button to the spine. Nice flat back. We got the shoulders stacked over the elbows. And we got that gaze out in front of us. We're not looking down at our toes here. Our body knows what it's doing. We don't need to look anywhere else. And finding that breath control, guys. Find it. You've got it. Right on. Staying low. We're gonna spike that heart rate now. Are we ready? We got mountain climbers. You guys know what it is. Up in high plank. We're just gonna run those feet out. Full 45 seconds, guys. We got this. Are we ready? Come into that high plank. Let's run it out. So bringing the knees to the chest. Tummy tight. Strong shoulders. Let's go, guys. If at any point it gets to be too much, you just drop to those knees for a split second, and then you get back up. I'm not gonna lie, guys, mountain climbers are not my favorite move, but I put them in because I know what they do to the body. I know how much they benefit us, and I want to make everything work. I want to get those gains. I want to be strong. So even though there's something that I don't enjoy, I still put them in the workouts because I know that they're important. Almost there. Come on, 3, 2, Beautiful. Woo! Come up to standing. We're flying through. We're nearly done this round. Our next move is a sumo squat. Pulse to a jump. Getting that water in. So we're gonna pulse and then add the jump. So squat, pulse, pulse, and jump. And jump. Since you have a little rest between those jumps, really put some power into it. Sink low before you jump. Sink and push. Sink and push. Beautiful. Pelvis is tucked. Everything is stacked here. Landing softly. Toe ball heel. Good job, guys. Keep going. Woo! Oh, shake it out. All right. Let me catch my breath here. All right, we're gonna go to some alternating side lunges, but we're gonna aim to tap the floor each time. I'm feeling this, guys. I hope you are too. Let's go. So we're just alternating lunges, reaching for those toes each time. This is gonna create a little length. We've got a nice little rotation in the spine. Make sure that booty is sunk back and that core is tight. If you're finding the contraction too intense, you can come up in between. But we want to keep a little bit of tension on those glutes and the back of the hamstrings. So we're just gonna push through. This is a move you might see also in our HIIT training. We'll just be running it out instead. Beautiful. I'm just gonna adjust my mat. Come on down to the mat, guys. We got tricep dips for half the move, and then I'm gonna say switch. We're gonna flip into plank, and we're gonna do some tricep push-ups. I'll talk you through as we go. Fingers pointed towards the bum, lifting that pelvis towards the sky. We're gonna dip through those arms, pressing through the base of your palm to get that activation in the back of the arms. I've also got my toes off the mat, so I can drive up through the heels. So I'm also getting a little bit of a load on my glutes as well. Switch, flip it over. I'm gonna go off my knees. We're keeping the elbows tucked into the sides, and we're going into that tricep push-up. Beautiful, guys, come on. Hold strong. Beautiful, guys. That is round one done. We're gonna take it back to the top. Quick sip of water, grab your weights. We got squat knee driver. All right, guys, let's do this. Round two, let's go. Sink it back. So drop it low, drive that knee. Remember not to use your shoulders as weight support. You want to support through the arms, keeping them activated. And if it gets to be too much, drop the weights. You don't have to use the weight. It's an option. Same thing when we move into renegade rows. If you just want to row your arm up, it's still gonna make that back work. Come on, guys. We got this. Crushing goals. Beautiful. Weights down. To the mat we go. Into high plank. Three, two, one. Back to that wide stance for your row. Tummy's nice and tight. We're not rocking in the hips. No twisting. Nice and flat and strong. We're over halfway through this one, guys. Stay with me. If you have to, drop to your knees. That's your modifier. Drop the weights, drop to your knees. Whatever you have to do, you just get through this 45 seconds with me. Weights out of the way. We don't need those for the rest of the workout. We got plank to bear. Take a second, guys. Catch your breath. I know I'm feeling out of breath here. We're doing a lot of different styles of working out. All right? Let's get into that high plank position. Plank to bear. So into that plank, tuck it into bear. Back to plank, into bear. So let's talk about this. Just like anytime we do plank, our gaze is out in front of our hands, not down at our feet. And we got that nice flat back through plank and in bear. You're gonna start to feel your quadriceps, your shoulders. Come on, guys, we got 20 seconds. Seconds, come on. I know those arms are burning. We got this. Keep pushing, guys, keep pushing. Well done. Whew, all right, flipping onto our back. We've got those inner thigh squeezes. I'm turning away from you to keep things elegant. Getting ready to squeeze. Cleansing breaths, guys. Collect yourself. And let's bring them up. Nice and slow. Feeling that squeeze in the inner thighs. Mind to muscle. I can feel mine shaking as I squeeze up. Putting all the energy you have to focus in on those inner thighs. As we squeeze up and begin to tone everything up beautifully. Keeping that ab squeezed, lower back pressed into the mat. And tuck it and roll to the side. All right, guys, we got those bear crawls. I know your arms are burning. It's a different style of training. We're still working the arms so much in these plank positions. All right, guys, into bear at the end of your mat. Let's crawl it forward, keeping everything tucked. For front and for back. And we're moving the opposite arm, opposite leg together. So we're getting that nice tuck on everything. If you need to drop it for a second, you can drop and you just join me back again. Take a little pressure off. Almost there. Feels great. All right, onto our sides. We got those inner thigh lifts again. So we're gonna come find that position, supported up on our elbows, taking the back leg over top, getting ready to lift. That supporting thigh, let's go. Squeeze it up. Take this opportunity, guys, to catch your breath. Find that control again. Tummy in tight. We're not rocking. If you start to feel yourself rocking, push into that front foot. Squeeze it up. Feel those little firecrackers in your inner thighs. I know I do, they're burning. This seems to be such a targeted spot. Women are always looking to target their inner thighs. These are great moves for that. But I will remind you guys, and I know I've said it before, you can't spot lose weight, right? You can't say, oh, I want to lose fat from my inner thighs, I want to lose fat from my tummy. That's not how fat loss works. Fat loss is an entire body thing. So no matter how much you work your inner thighs, if you're not doing the work in the kitchen to lose the weight, it won't change anything and it won't affect how those inner thighs look. Yes, they'll be building muscle underneath, but the fat will still remain. Fat loss is an entire body thing, and there's no way to spot reduce fat. And that goes the same thing with, you know, when people want to grow their glutes, right? They want to keep like a small waist and, you know, small thighs, but they want a big booty. In that case, you have to make sure that, again, you're also intaking enough calories. You have to take in a good amount of calories to build a booty, and you have to lift fairly heavy. All right, switching over, we've got low plank step outs and knee taps. So we'll start knee tap first, step out second. Find that position in your low plank on your forearms. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're tapping that knee, knee, step it out, step it out. We got knee, knee, step it out, and step it out. Beautiful, guys. Flat back, tight core. And then for the rest of this move, I want you to draw your energy to your breath. Focus on that breath. Find that control in through your nose and out through your mouth. When we practice that breath control and these slower moves, we're teaching ourselves to be stronger. Beautiful, guy. And find that breath control when we're doing more intense days like cardio or HIIT training. We're able to have more control over our breath in those movements. Speaking of cardiovascular, let's go into mountain climbers, guys. So back into that high plank. We're gonna run it out. 2, 1, let's go. So we got a nice wide space between those fingers. Keep them nice and wide so you got full range of support from the palm of your hands all the way through your fingertips. Shoulders stacked. We're running those knees in towards our chest. Using our breath control. Come on, guys. I know this is not the greatest move. I know it's a struggle. I'm gonna tap it down and I'm gonna run it back in. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Beautiful. Shake those arms out. Give them a little stretch. All right, let's come back to standing. We've got those sumo pulses with a jump. We're almost through this one, guys. 3 more moves, right? We've got this. Feet nice and wide. Get ready to pulse. 2, 1, let's go. Pulse, 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 and jump. Sink it low on that jump. Sink and push. Everything stacked. Make sure those toes are pointed out to the side of the room. This is a sumo squat jump, guys, not a narrow squat or a standard squat or a neutral squat. Can you get a little lower for me? We got 10 seconds. Pulse it a little lower, guys. Push it up. Ah! Beautiful. Woo! Quick sip of water. Floor taps. Alternating side lunge. Alrighty. Getting ready to step it out. Nice and wide. Step and hit that floor. Let's go, guys. So we got a nice wide stance here. Take those arms in and out this time. When we move the arms and the legs at the same time, what happens is we get bigger calorie burn because we're working more muscles in the body. And we're causing the heart to have to pump blood everywhere, not just to our glutes or to our legs, and not just to our arms, but both ends of our body. Really sink that bum back, guys. Lean into those thighs. Drop that booty back. Almost there. All right, woo. Back down to the mat. Tricep dips to tricep push-ups for our last move. We're crushing it, guys. It's a challenging workout, but we're all doing amazing. Press them up. Start dipping through the back of those arms. Working those triceps. Try not to dip through the hips too much. Really focus your energy through bending at the elbow. Get ready to flip it over. Last one. Flip it onto your knees, onto your toes, into that tricep push-ups. Try and get nice and low through the chest. Elbows are locked in to the side, and we're driving up through the palm of the hand, working the back of those arms. Beautiful, my loves. We are done total body for another week. I'm so proud of you guys. This is a challenging workout. Like I said before, yes, weights add an element of resistance, but it doesn't necessarily make the workout harder. We can still get a fabulous workout using our body weight. We can still destroy our arms, we can still destroy our legs, our core, and feel amazing. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the mat again tomorrow. Bye, guys.